Hi everybody, Brett back altitude scale modeling with another old school sprue review. Today we're looking at an accurate miniatures kit, TBM-3 Avenger in 1/48 scale. This was the one that helped sink the IJN Yahagi April 7, 1945 off the USS Intrepid. Copyright deal is 1996, so we're looking at almost 30 years old. I bought this at the Commie Fest for $25, and it seemed like it was worth it to me. There's a nice bit of box art, not box art, but a nice bit of art you can cut out and put on your wall. So let's get over the bench, take a look at this 30-year-old plastic and what we're going to do with it. All right, let's do us an old school sprue review. I love accurate miniatures kits. I just always found them fun to build and nicely detailed. So this kit has recessed panel lines, over 100 parts, professional quality decal sheet, explanatory instruction sheet, protected clear parts, detailed painting, aircraft history, optional tires, weighted or unweighted, fully detailed cockpit, interior, turrets and weapons bay, detailed armament, a few other things on there. A little history of what the Avengers was all about. I'm not talking Marvel here. I'm talking the true Avengers. And there you go, some beautiful box art. Built model. So, my only question is it supposed to be black or dark blue? Anyway, let's see what we got here. 2, 5 sprues there. Insert. Clear parts. Clear parts. Read all about the Buzzard Brigade. Instructions. Decals. Okay. Well, let's just start right here with the big parts. This is Avenger is a good size aircraft in 48. There's 1, 2 sprues in here. There's more like 4. And one of them says, made in Korea. So, start out with a fuselage half, cowling halves, and it looks like part of the interior cockpit tub. Antennas. So it does have recessed panel lines and rivets. There you go. You can see rivets on all the panel lines. Nice shiny plastic, 30 years old. Some detail in there. Bomb bay and radio operators area. Big fat aircraft. There's your side radio compartments, sidewalls to your cockpit. One of your seats. Again, some detail inside the interior. Same level of detail outside. We're looking good so far. Your nose spinner, a couple other parts, like engine cowling parts. There's your torpedo stand, your tail, and how it mounts to the engine, and then your props for your torpedoes. Torpedo. Next, there's 2 bags, each with multiple sprues. Again, made in Korea. A piece of plastic. I'm not sure if it's flash or not, so I'm not going to rush to get rid of it. Here's the top of your wings. Same level of rivet. I mean, there's scratches on here. Has been traveling around in a box for 30 years. horizontal stabilizer. A little bit of detail for the wheel well. Top of your wings. Bottom of your wings. Same level of detail, a little bit of detail there in the landing gear bay. And all those tiny scratches you saw that I said were rubbing against the plastic, they'll disappear under a primer coat. It didn't damage anything. Excess hatches, no positionable brakes or flaps or ailerons. Yeah, there's some good detail though, so I guess you could cut them open. And with your bomb bay doors and the equipment to hold you open your bomb bay doors, you've got your gun, tail wheel, another seat, 2 more seats. Inside the bomb bay doors, looks like there's ejector pin marks there, and there, which is inside of things, so just have to be careful. Looks like there and there as well. So you just have to be careful. Gun. I'm not sure if they're both for a turret or for just one. There's another access hatch. Bulkhead. Nice detail for the radios on that bulkhead there. Inside the door. This is before slide molding. So yeah, the guns are not hollowed out. For a second I thought they were. Alright. You have a relatively decent detailed engine. Prop. Landing gear legs. Cockpit floor. There's also the top of the bomb bay, so I don't know if you'll need to clear out that copyright notice. 1996 on there. So 2 different types of wheels, like it said, inside of the gear doors. So your engine, decent amount of detail, wheel hubs, tires and wheels, 1 piece each. You've decided which ones you're using. And your prop with no real flash, and your gear doors, your gear legs, do have a slight burr you can feel, but you can't really see it. A couple swipes, it'll be all good. Okay, read all about it. Kit in the box represents just one of V10's outstanding aircraft. Wonder if you can still get that book. I'm gonna have to look into it. Clear parts. Definitely need a mask set. And I bet Edward has one. So your instrument panels are clear. I guess that means you have decals. I mean, the clear parts look really good considering. I don't like that you gotta glue the turret half together, but I don't see a way around it back then. A couple of clear bulkheads. Yeah, nice shiny clear. It says protected, but it's just in a bag, so no more protection than the other parts. Decals. Don't want to open them and let air get to them, but all it says is 1996 and Decals Hobby Products. It's the company that made the decals. Some stencils, some stripes, decal seatbelts if you wanted to use those. I'm sure there's some aftermarket ones. Yahagi sinking. Okay. Now, lastly, now I can mention instructions are huge. And you start with putting the interior together. And it's going to tell you various things, and you're going to read about It's an exact replica of a very complex aircraft. And Avenger has turned its complexity into an easily assembled model. Okay, rester hook. So pretty much you need to unfold it. Step one is the cockpit and fuselage. Step two is the rear of the fuselage. Step one, step two, step three here, engine assembly. Step four, tail surfaces, alternating rudder position. Step five, wings and undercarriage. Step six, bomb bay doors. Picture of the USS Intrepid. Step seven's the turret. Definitely get a mask. Does just have one gun in it, looks like. Step 8's the clear parts. Step 9's the final details. Step 10's the ordnance, which is one torpedo. And this is the radome. This is for the radar-equipped version. And who they want to thank for helping them build it. Stencil placement, decal placement. There's a large number of stencils on here. You have optional markings indicated in blue. Painting instructions, so it gives you detailed instructions on what color or what things are. Interior green, flat black. It's got painting callouts for Federal Standard Model Master Humbrol Flow Cool. That's how old it is. Guns, Tamiya, Poly, and Master Enamel, Aero Master Enamel. Was painted in a late war color of dark glossy blue overall. It says, directive in 1943 changed the upper wing national insignia to a mixture of one part insignia white and one part light gray. The decals reflect this subtle difference. Okay, really good painting guide. So there you have it. Old school Sprue review. And we got this. Got a wing filler template. Not sure what it's for because I didn't see the instructions. Anyway, there you have it. The Avenger from the sinking of the IGN Yahagi, April 7th, 1945. Historical aircraft, fun build, probably. Most accurate miniatures are. So find yourself one of these classic accurate miniature kits. Sit at the bench and build one. And while you're at it, make sure your ass doesn't fall asleep. Thanks for watching. Take care. Enjoy your hobby. Bye for now.